Well, there you have it then. Down to the final 8 riders on the Thursday nighter in Peterborough. We're picking up the group on the penultimate climb. It's Category 2, always really tough at the end of the circuit. Normally we're seeing attacks here, guys trying to stretch out the group before we get to the final. Here we're following another member of the Sox team. That's young Braden in his stylish socks and pink jersey. Oh, and you can just see on the riders' faces how tough that was. It's been a fast night tonight. It's a little bit shorter than usual, and the pace has been very high. Attacks have not been sticking. But if you haven't been in this front group, you've been out the back. It's been full gas. As we go down the other side, it's going to get a little pacey now. It goes down, flattens out before going up for the classic Duro finish. Phil, you really have to hand it to the organizers of the Thursday Nighters here. They have such a fantastic range of roads and circuits to use. They rarely use the same ones twice over the course of the season. This is the classic Cottesloe circuit with one lap. We've seen kind of everything tonight. So a little bit of punchy climbing, some fast sections, broken asphalt, a gravel section. We are down in the fast flat section now before the finish. Some quality riders here. You can see the captain of the Shimano team there pulling through in the front. Always a fixture at the front of the group. A lot of high quality riders at the Vuelta, but we've got the rest here. Good to see young David in the group still at this point. Speaking of socks, you know, Phil, back in my day, our socks had to be white and they had to be short. I'm sure there's a rule book that says they still have to be like that. But today, riders wear all kinds of different socks and get away with a lot of things. They look fantastic. They're fast, expressing themselves in their socks. Where do they get these socks? We're without helicopter tonight, again. But the racing's been fantastic nonetheless, trust me. It's strung out right now. Riders are having a tough time maintaining this pace. There's Steven, fresh from the Tour de France with his yellow bar tape. Looking very fast. Danger man in these situations. Phil, I don't know, have we noticed any chateaus or churches tonight? The racing's actually been too good to be distracted by architecture on the side of the road. A little bit of impatience there, passing to the front of the line. It's pretty pacey here along the flat section. It's good to keep the pace up before we get to the hard section. The classic Duro finish sweeps around to the left first and then to the right. You wouldn't call it a hill, nor would you call it a false flat. It's just a hard finish, especially the pace these guys have been going. You can just hear the legs screaming. There's Tim and Mark moving to the front. They've just injected a little bit of pace there. Road is starting to rise up a little bit. They're keeping it hard. They want to make sure that nobody gets around as they get to the hard section. Beautiful sky tonight. We had some rain earlier on. It's dried up nicely. Beautiful temperature. Not a lot of wind, no humidity like we've had all summer. Just a fantastic night to be on a bike. Now you can see the road where it sweeps around a little bit to the left. It's going up in a bit of a rise now, waiting for the first guy to attack into the sprint. When will that happen? Oh, and there Mark goes. He's leading it out. He's gone past Tim. He's going to continue on. Oh, no, he's sat up. The moto goes around. Now the road's going to swing around to the right. It's just hanging on for dear life at this point, hoping nobody can get past. We'll see the finish line come up on the right side here in a second. There's the white finishing sign for the Duro town limit. And we're through. Another fantastic ride, guys, in the books. Nice one.